Okay, so we're dividing this by x minus 2. So first what you do is, just like we did with numbers, you're going to be thinking about x times what will give me x cubed. Okay, now x times x squared gives you x cubed. So I'm going to go this whole thing multiplied by x squared. So x times x squared is x cubed. 2 times x squared is minus 2x squared. Now we then, subtracted what was at the bottom from what's at the top, and we're going to do the same thing. Okay, that's eliminated. Minus 4x squared minus 2x squared. So that ends up being positive. So you actually have negative 2x squared here. Now, I'm then going to bring the next bit down. Okay, now I'm now going to be looking for x times what gives me minus 2x squared, and it's minus 2x. Okay, so do the same thing. So x times minus 2x is minus 2x squared. Minus 2 times minus 2x will be positive 4x. And then subtract again. That's eliminated. 2x minus 4x will be minus 2x. And now I'm going to bring the next bit down, which is 5. And now I'm going to do the same thing. X times what gives me minus 2x, and it's minus 2. So x times minus 2 is minus 2x, and minus 2 times minus 2 is positive 4. Now again, same thing, I'm going to be subtracting, that's eliminated. 5, take away 4, and it will be 1. So now the way we write this down, so the remainder, first you write down the quotient. So this bit here is your quotient, and this is your remainder. And then you just go plus 1 over x minus 2. Okay, so that's how you write that down. Now, this skill isn't just something we need right now with algebra. It is something that comes up when we are going to be doing integration. Okay, so it is really important that you know how to do long division. So I will pause there for a minute if you have any questions. If there's any process in here that you didn't quite understand, now is a good time to ask. So I'll give you a minute to just look through and see if you understand where everything came from. If you're not sure, ask, and I'll do one more example for you, but yeah. So I will do one more example. So if you're completely unsure, then just wait and I will do one more example. But if there's anything else you're not sure about, if you can ask now, any questions? Okay, no, there are no questions. So I will then do the next example. Oh, there is a question, one moment. Can't you just factor out and cancel? Good question. This is a cubic. Do you know how to factor a cubic? Yeah, so if you do know, that's absolutely fine. You can factor out. But one of the reasons we are learning long division is to help us be able to factor out cubics, okay? There are also things where you can't factor out, and you need to be able to do this. So the process of long division it's great if you can factor out, but you can't always find factors, and long division helps you when you can't factor them out. Okay, so yeah, now let's then do okay, so let's do this example here. Firstly, what's in the top goes in the middle here, because that's what I'm dividing. All right, and the what's outside, or what's in the bottom, goes out here. Okay, now, so I'm going to do my working bit here. So you can actually, instead of me just saying it, you can actually understand what I'm doing. So the first thing is I want to get 3x cubed, and I'm thinking x squared times what gives me 3x cubed. Okay, so I need a 3 and an x that will give me 3x cubed. So this bit goes up here. Okay, so x squared times 3x is 3x cubed. Okay, now I'm multiplying 3x with the whole thing, not just x squared. I'm going to do the whole thing there. So I'll get 3x cubed and then minus 9x, and then 2 times 3x is going to be 6x. That's what I get. Now I'm going to subtract. I'm left with 4x minus 9x, so that's going to be 13x. 11 take away 6x will be 5. Ooh. Sorry, there's a little bit of that's x squared here. Okay, sorry, I'm going to have to redo this question. One moment, I did not write it properly. Okay. All right, sorry, we'll start again. Now, what I should have pointed out is there is no x squared term. So when there is no x squared term, I'm going to just write the 0x squared there. And then there we have it. Okay, so now I'm dividing by that. Okay, apologies for that. So now I've got 3x here, and the whole, when I multiply, this is what I get. 3x cubed, and it's 9x squared. Okay, and then I will get 6x. Now I'm going to subtract. Okay, and 0 minus 9x will be 9x squared will be 9x squared, and 4x take away 6x will be negative 2x, and I'm going to bring the 11 down. Now I'm thinking x squared times what will give me 9x squared. Okay, so this x squared came from here, and the 9x squared came from here. So I just need a 9, so I'm going to put the 9 up here. So multiplying this whole thing here with the 9 will give me 9x squared minus 27x plus 18. So now I'm going to subtract. So minus 2x minus 27x will be giving me 25x. 11 take away 18 is negative 7. Okay, now that's all. I am going to, oops, okay, I don't have enough space. I'll just write over here. So this can be written like so: 3x plus 9 plus 25x take away 9 over x squared minus 3x plus 2. Okay, so that is how we do long division. Now, any questions? Is there any part that was a bit unclear to you?